Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Get out of my way!
Aha! There you are! Good to see you! Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on... If you start to feel seasick... Ready? And away we go!
Present. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather.
here we are. The training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
It's too high up. I can't go there.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me, Your Excellency. I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about...
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wished to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, We shouldn't let our guard down. If
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging.
Don't worry, I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally...
That's the question. And the mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never get Traveler to confirm. Knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the good, then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength...
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the... I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that...
What about me, Your Excellency? I want to make a contribution to the...
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler?
Let's get down to business. Say no more!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still... I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show him what...
Lucky day!
Leave it all to me.
Boring!
There's more! How's this? To the very...
Boring!
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line.
that's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great... If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's...
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Let's get down to business. How's this? There's more! There's more! To the very... How's this? Finally, No.
What's one more, opponent? I'm ready!
I must leave no...
Lament!
That won't work. I've got the upper hand. This will do!
Useless! Impossible!
Leave it all to me.
Teach me this! I'm ready!
I'll catch up.
My blade. That won't work.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. Prepare to die, fool!
Wingblade, prepare to be blown away!
This! One strike will take my blade.
This is not the end.
I'm ready!
The scourge of evil remains.
This isn't over! Cut down! Like this. Fall before me!
Steady as stone.
Fall before me! I've got the upper hand. This isn't over!
I must leave no stone unturned.
I've got the upper hand.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
This isn't over!
Steady as stone.
I've got the upper hand. Fall before me!
Leave it all to me.
You win this battle.
I'll catch up.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. how everything is going with
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first.
Oh, come on. You were just being a...
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly. Forget them. Let's go. How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from what... You bet! We sure showed them who's boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you. A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no... When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the island. Is Teppei really gonna be a... He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried.
Long time no see! So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for... Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally...
Wow! Where'd you learn...
I read it in a novel from the Yae Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an...
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of... It's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies of
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the...
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super... Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon...
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
The place. But Sangonomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on.
I'll keep an eye.
Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious. Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock.
Steady as stone.
Come a little close.
Be gone! Useless. Windblade! I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Glad that, as monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the... It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Uh-huh.
Wow, this is a surprise. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's some...
Now that you mention it, it could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost some... Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight it when Orobashi attacked civilization. The Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take... You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't worry about me.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Let's report her back to Kokomi. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Let's get down to business.
Boring!
The fairy.
Is this an answer from this world? Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count.
Kokomi.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated age. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must... Goro, Have you managed to acquire one?
Oh, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get...
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do that? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform all soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Let's go check on...
Oh. Hey, guys. Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself. Rescuing my comrades from... If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. It wasn't long. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become... It's just like a vision. Delusion. So, what's the difference between... Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the god. Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain.
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but sadly, a few have been.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they...
Okay. I'll leave you to deal with the situation. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover... What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of... If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusion... It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take note. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their...
Very true. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to which not many places meet these criteria. And if I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Oh dear! Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in? Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
My demon-expelling mantra is ready.
Come at me! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just
I must leave no stone unturned.
Useless.
Forth, my blade!
You can't run! Well, can I? That all you got? Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run! Well, neither can I. This was well done! Don't be a killjoy! We've only I see through you!
Prepare to die!
Can't run! Hurry up! Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Looks like I went
As
too
a
far.
beautiful maid would. Steady as stone.
You need to hurry up! This one's well done! Roast and fry!
Leave it all to me.
You need to hurry up!
Someone needs assistance.
This one's well done! You need to hurry up!
One with my blade.
Steady as stone.
Spirit blade. Attack!
Hurry up! This one's
Wind
well
blade.
done! You need to hurry up!
I'll catch up.
Roast and fry! You need to hurry up! This one's well done!
As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned.
You need to hurry up! Roast and fry!
Windblade,
This
prepare
was
to be
well
blown
done.
away!
You need to hurry up! Roast and fry! You need to hurry up! This was well done!
Steady as stone.
You need to hurry up! Roast and fry! An unfortunate fault!
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second! Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
That all you got?
You
can't run! Well,
Yeah!
Someone needs assistance.
Let me amuse myself a little.
this was well done!
One
Be a killjoy! We've only just
submit
begun!
for judgment.
I see through you! You need to hurry up! This was well done!
Time to clean up. Leave it all to me.
Roast and fry! You can't run! Hurry up! Well, don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! This was well done!
Windblade!
You need to hurry up! Looks like I went too far! Roast and fry!
Disappear.
You need to hurry up! This was well done! You need to hurry up!
I must leave no
Roast
stone
and
unturned.
fry. This was well done! You need to hurry up! Roast and fry! This was well done! You need to
Leave it
hurry
all to
up!
me.
Roast and fry!
A touch of frost. Boring.
You need to hurry up! This was well done!
Windblade!
Fuel's clogged!
Someone needs assistance.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Swift and merciful. Spirit Blade. Attack!
Stay right there.
Prepare to be blown away!
Well, this is bad. That all you got? Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This isn't over. It isn't time for a break. Get it together.
Forth with my blade.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
No slacking off. Not breaking a sweat.
Wind blades!
This quick can't run. Well, neither can I. It isn't time for
Someone
a
needs
break yet.
assistance.
I see through you.
Evil conquering.
This should be fun. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run.
Impossible.
Be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Let's end this quick. I see through you.
From whence you came.
You can't run. Well, neither can I. Isn't over.
Steady as stone.
I will
A
end
touch of frost.
Is that all you got?
Wind blades! Yeah!
Not breaking a sweat. I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Get it together. My duty at an end. Let's end this quickly. You can't run. Looks like I went too
One
far.
with my blade.
I slipped up.
Leave it all to me.
Forth my blade.
Prepare to be blown away!
Let's end this quickly. Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Detoxifying heat. You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Forth my blade. Spirit blade.
This one's
Leave it
well
all to
done.
me. catch up.
You need to hurry up.
I must leave no stone unturned.
One with my blade.
Can't. Windblade. Out of my sight. Leave it all to me.
This one's well done.
Swift and merciful.
Steady as stone.
This one's well done.
From whence you came.
Out of my sight. I missed a spot. I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Got you. Mirror images disperse like water. This body belongs to us. Leave it all to
Hurry up.
One with my blade.
This one's
Windblade.
well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Boring.
You need to hurry up. This is an unfortunate fault.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger?
Signora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be... You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say...
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life, they were always going to die. With or without a delusion. At least do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little, eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You...
Hey, come... no!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things and also... This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just... Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly... Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued us. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas...
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, We are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake.
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by,
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing, that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Here!
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter-strategy. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Get out of my way!
I must leave no stone unturned.
death stone. Someone needs assistance.
Get out of my way!
Useless.
assistance.
Swift and merciful.
I must leave no...
Useless.
Cheap.
Shut it.
Take this. Cut down. Like this.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment after all that training.
I'm ready.
Ooh. Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
I've got your plan. Take this.
Keyblade!
Is this retribution?
It was my honor to serve you.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Huh.
needs assistance. You seem tired. Would you... Make some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Is that the honorary knight? Hello? Huh? I finally get to meet... I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius. Apologies. As a maid, and in order to be worthy... Yes, I haven't I asked Amber how to make a Baron bunny. Oh, and Kaya's been keeping me busy with their... I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her experience. Actually, I have always wanted to receive guidance. I was worried that it might be too... I've seen you on the streets of Mondstadt. I just finished today's cleaning for... Oh... So, as a senior knight... But... As a maid, I'm only authorized to deal with small... The Knights of Favonius is the strongest shield that Mondstadt... That's why I've always wanted to become a real Knight of Favonius. To have the power to help more people. Really? Even the honorary knight... I thought the honorary knight would only ever be busy with powerful enemies, like Storm Terror. Well, come to think of it, whenever I see you in Mondstadt, you do... And the fact is, you're hurrying to help others. Oh, okay. Back to my... Your point of view on these matters has truly been eye-opening for me. I have a lot to learn. Just like you said, from now on, I'm going to treat helping people with smaller tasks as a part of my training. Just thinking about it makes me feel more motivated than ever.
Wow, Noelle's motivated, all right. She's got that "give me a commission before I take 'em all" vibe.
Someone! Anyone!
Who's that? I need to help.
Noelle! Oh, she's so fast. Let's catch up with her.
There. Take...
And finally...
Well, my name's Noelle. Don't worry, sir. So, where are you from? I don't think we've met...
Thanks. My name is Alois. I was on my way to Mondstadt to acquire some of the reputed local wines, so I could take them back to Lille. Little did I know I'd run into Savage. I was so scared I ran all...
It's okay, Mr. Alois. Although I'm just an ordinary maid, the small task of escorting a visitor to the city...
Escort me to Mondstadt?
But wait a moment. As a traveling merchant, you must have luck. Don't worry. No matter the quantity, I'll carry them.
Yes. I remember now. The savage monsters I encountered? That's when I lost them. No need. These monsters are...
Oh, rest easy. This is Mondstadt's honorary knight. No monster is too...
Honorary knight? Then you're a member of the Knights of Favonius? Probably near that crossing in front of us. But I can't be sure. Wait a minute! My chest! A sudden pain in my chest. It must be a...
Oh, chest pain? Now do your best to relax.
Perhaps
I'm sorry. I must stay here to watch over our visitor. It looks like you'll need to handle the monster. trace of any large... Whoa! Here they come!
It's just a few ordinary slimes. Paimon didn't see any goods on the road. Is this the right place? Let's head back to Noelle.
Back so soon. Did you see Mr. Aloyse's luggage on the way?
So there were monsters. Didn't I tell you? It's
Oh, you're not hurt, are you?
What I meant was, when they jumped, they were twice as tall as me. Why are you looking at me like that? Even if they were only slimes, I couldn't have fought them off.
Oh, what can we do? If even the honorary
I'm just a traveling merchant. You never know. Oh well, it looks like Mondstadt was never meant to be. Perhaps.
I'm very sorry. In these circumstances, I must ask you to register the quantity and nature of your lost property with the Knights of Favonius. I know that the Knights will do their best to help you recover your goods.
No. I couldn't possibly trouble the Knights of Favonius.
On the contrary, it's the duty of the Knights to look after any visitors traveling to and from Mondstadt. As a maid, I must do my best in receiving and escorting such visitors. But then, perhaps there's something keeping you from going to the...
No, absolutely nothing.
Everything okay? Well, actually, I noticed that too. But since we don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, he deserves the benefit of the doubt. This gentleman was seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duty. Thank you for understanding.
Hey, what are you discussing?
Oh, sorry to keep you... We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt.
Windblade!
Honorary Knight in Noelle. Were you... Wait. Who is...
My name is Aloys. I'm a humble...
Mondstadt welcomes you. Strange yet respectable traveler. Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of...
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lille.
I see. But are you not carrying any luggage? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Huh? What on earth is the Oh! Right. I, put them in my...
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar...
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap. Well, if you are keeping watch, there shouldn't be a problem.
After all, this is our honorary knight, the one who defended Mondstadt from the claws of the frenzied Storm Terror.
Storm Terror?
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Well, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse? Angel's Share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated. Oh, imported.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad, so I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming. Is this what they give to all visitors in Mon... Okay then. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some pancakes for you.
Ooh, good idea. Smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines, maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process. Oh, what I mean is where was I? Let's see.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer...
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat. Oh, Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes... However, those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad, too, on the side. If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me.
That's too generous of you.
Please, enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor. And your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
Huh? my last? You give this meal to... Okay then.
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise with something to commemorate his...
So, that's the... Wait, what are we commemorating?
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Aloise?
Thanks. I will treasure... Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially...
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius? So this gift is... So it's a warning?
I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt.
I really don't understand why I don't have any goods or relevant documents. Plus, I don't exactly look... Even if there were nothing to suggest otherwise, surely it would have been better to take me straight to the knight, and yet you still went to all this effort. Didn't you wonder whether the savage monsters,
Why would I think that? I'm just doing what a Maid of Favonius should do. Knights of Favonius Handbook Article 2. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards visitors. no matter how suspicious they may seem. You are a visitor from far away. Even if there really is only a slight possibility that everything you say is true. Being attacked by savage monsters, losing goods and documents, isn't it times like these that people need? And if I had failed to offer our hospitality on such an occasion, despite there being no evidence to back up your claims, well, that's not the way a maid of Favonia should behave.
I see. It's time for me to leave, Mom.
Huh? We haven't recovered your lost property yet.
No need. I've just remembered somewhere far, far away. I'll be sure to keep a better eye on. Perhaps when I'm a visitor worthy of your hospitality.
I'm not sure, but if you think you can retrieve your lost property, that's great.
What a short trip, but thank you for your care and hospitality. Goodbye, Mondstadt.
Okay then. Mondstadt and I, Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius, will always...
Haven't you heard? There's a storm.
Are there any particular... Noelle! B? What happened?
Quinn! He's ignored.
Take your time, no rush.
No, and...
Oh, so it's that kind of a...
Yes. But no matter how hard I try to... Noelle, you must be really popular, right?
Of course. It's just...
Even Noelle...
Oh, please, don't worry. Honorary Knight, can you help me? Oh, but as a maid of Favonius, I'll do some serious planning and make sure we can have a day off together another time. Indeed. But today, can you... Oh, thank you. Okay. But I know that she's often looking for small talk with... That's... In other words... We just need to make Quinn real. For example, by sending him... But what kind... Are you sure? I still feel the choice of gift but I don't have any experience. Then, if the gift doesn't matter, do you have any ideas? Huh. Will this... Oh, no need? I should take a break? Oh, okay then. In that case, let's head to Good Hunter and have a look.
How am I ever going to get Quinn to listen?
It's been getting...
Mondstadt grilled... I have often said that I would bring him lunch. Well, since it's Noelle's recommendation...
Oh, I hope Quinn understands B's intent, and I hope we were a help this time. Oh, apologies, by the way. I said we would take a break and ended up bothering you instead. Oh, if you're peckish, just let me know. I can whip something up for you right away. Oh, sorry. You know, I'm still a little worried about how B is doing.
There's no stopping you once you're concerned about someone, huh? Come on, then. Let's see how she's doing.
B?
Oh.
So...
I barely want to talk about it. I hadn't even given him the Mondstadt grilled fish when he muttered something about not having an appetite and not wanting to eat. I can't force him to eat, can't. Looks like I'll just have to try to ask him out some other time.
Next time, I'll help you find a much better gift.
No need. It should be me apologizing. I was worried, and it's obvious, thinking about it now. Noelle can— Oh. It's okay. This isn't your fault. I don't blame you.
Oh, please. I'm fine. It's just, I feel bad that I couldn't help be. You're not wrong. But if I give up so easily, then the next time, I may not know much about this sort of thing, but at the very least, I'm going to the Knights of Favonia's library. The next time I encounter a situation...
Can Noelle really handle a subject as big as love by herself? We should head to the library and see how she's doing.
Since you've already noticed, I guess I can let you lend a hand. Ah, so that's how it works. When you meet the person who inspires your affections, you have to find a way to do things together with them. Even if not old enough to drink, one should still learn to discuss the different... I see. So you need to know how to make yourself interesting. Sorry. I didn't see you there. I was deep in concentration. I borrowed every book on love from the library that I could. When I finished reading them, I'll finally be able to give decisive recommendations for next time. Even if it is me. Well, let's see. For example, Vera's Melancholy, Heart of Clear Spring, all of them contain detailed records of the experience of love. As a maid, my experience leaves a lot to be desired. So I found the quickest way was to take examples from the classics. There's also a guide to tavern chat, and Shortcuts to Love. These are much more practical in nature. And of course, there are even books that focus on theories of love. And then there's this one. This book's about... No, nothing. This book... It's too early to read this. Let's look at another one. You have to learn the basics first. So this book is about... Huh? Same as that one? Looks like I still...
Please be quiet within the premises.
Wait.
Who? My name is Aloy.
Ah, Mondstadt. Please state your ID. I see. I also don't see your...
It's my first... Huh? What on earth?
Luggage?
Oh, our apology. Could you allow him to... But Article...
It seems the Knights of Favonius handbook has a bit of a... If Noelle is willing to vouch for him, then...
Oh, I'm most reliable. I've got a ways to go.
Well then, I'm counting on you two.
So, you're a wine merchant? Well, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse? Angel's Share. Oh,
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is a I know you've been on the road, so I requested
Calming. Is this what they give to all because you know I'm interested in Mondstadt wines? Yes. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty...
Oh, how terrible of me.
Ooh, good idea. Smells incredible. Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the... what I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I?
Can I help?
Sure. I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts. Oh, sweet madame is a... However, those dishes I recommend a mushroom... If that sounds okay...
That's too generous.
Please, enjoy.
Huh? You give this meal to... Wait, is it really my last meal? So that's what it means. Well, then I better make the most of it.
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Alois.
So, wait.
Oh, here's your... Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Alois?
Thanks. Wait. What's on that?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt...
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be... So this gift... So...
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I had time. However, I hope it... Now then, if you...
No need,
Oh! Well, then we
Nope, not necessary.
Huh? But for your protection, I feel strongly that one of our knights should escort you. Or perhaps it's a little too soon, but I'll escort you. Let's go. Oh, you want to escort him yourself? Oh, that would certainly put my mind at... In that case, I'll report the situation. Please take care of Mr.
So this is the end? Meaning this is a good spot? Archons above! Oh, Honorable Knight, please have mercy! Forgive me! I'll confess, I was planning to investigate Mondstadt's dandelion wine, to see if I could find a way to imitate it. I didn't expect you to see right through it from the start. Please! It's attempted fraud at worst, right? Tell me it isn't punishable by death, or is it because you have no intention to try me at all? Which explains why you didn't expose me in the city. You simply chose a location to kill me. Spare me, noble. Go? I can go? Really? Of course. With you and the maid around, who would dare? Yes, sir. I understand. Goodbye.
So, he really did have ulterior motives. Should we tell Noelle? Let's head back and see how she's doing first.
Ah, you're back. Eh? Well, how come Mr. Aloy left? And I didn't even get around to arranging his accommodations. Or introducing the wine. Oh, I must have been negligent in some way. Did I leave him with a bad impression? Why else would he have left without a fair... Oh, I couldn't even handle this smallest of tasks. You're just trying to make me feel better. Thank you, but I must have done something wrong. How can I ever become... Is that the honorary knight? Hello?
Huh? Seems like someone's calling you. Let's go check it out.
I finally get to meet you on... I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius. Apologies. I've yet to officially join the Knights as a maid, and in order to be... Yes, I haven't passed the I asked Amber how to make a bear. I even asked the Spark Knight to... Actually, I have always wanted to... I was worried that it might be too... I've seen you on the streets of Mondstadt occasionally. I just finished today's cleaning for the... Oh, if it's... I'd like to get your opinion on some... I've been keeping up with my maidly duty, but training progress has been a little slow. It's really all just cleaning and tidying. Roughly every other day, I do a major cleanup for the Knights of Favonius. Under the beds, the windowsills, nothing can be left out. The smallest corners are the most likely to gather dust. There are also all kinds of smaller domestic tasks, like preparing Captain Kaya's eye patch and helping Miss Lisa keep her bookshelves in order. I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always... But I think I'm pretty strong. Well, after he got drunk, I carried Mr. Bruce back to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. I also carried the library's new bookshelves over from Springfield. Even Mr. Huffman said I'm strong. However, even though it's only training, I can't raise my sword again. Oh, I've got it. Let's go to the training ground at the Knights of Favonius headquarters. There should be some training done.
Useless. Boring.
here for the training too? Oh, our honorary knight has come too.
Hi, Ellen. I was just asking the honorary knight for training advice. They want to see my basic skills first. Do you still have spare training dummies here?
Oh, Noelle's basic skills, huh? Then the normal dummies won't do. Doesn't matter how we set them up. There'll be nothing left by the time Noelle's done with them. It is Noelle, after all. Let me think. How should I... This will work much better for Noelle.
Could be a problem. There sure are a lot. Huh. It'll certainly require one heck of a cleanup.
Why is Noelle... Is she planning to destroy them all in one go?
What a pity. So close. Wanna try again? What a pity. So close. Wanna try again?
She really got all of them.
Whew. Finally, cleanup over. You're too kind. Praise from the honorary knight is high praise indeed. But sadly, I'm afraid that my strength, every time I train and compete with the knights, even though I swing my blade with greater force than my opponent, I always seem to lose in the final. No matter how hard I train, I can never... Oh, why? More strength? But of course. Oh, compared to the honorary knight. Please teach me, honorary knight. How do you normally train? Mining? You use your sword for mining? Oh, well then again, mining builds arm strength. And then there's the hiking between ore veins. Perhaps even a monster or two. Oh, so this is the honorary knight's training method, right? No problem.
So we're really about to go mining? You two are something else. Fine. Let's go practice on some nearby outcrops.
Nearby! Fighting monsters. That's just part of mining, right? Leave it to me.
I'm unheard that rock falls happen a lot around here. Keep your eyes open.
Another monster? A miniature? Oh, looks like a tough opponent. I'll try to make this quick and easy.
Noelle, slow down! Rock falls
Sorry. Understood. Stay behind me.
A rockfall! Oh, did I cause this?
Maybe. Could just be a coincidence.
Whoa, what a rockfall.
Ah, Miss Belinda.
Is that Noelle? And the honor...
Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'd already passed through the rockfall zone on my patrol. There's actually been a lot of rockfalls here lately, but it's the first time I've seen one of such magnitude during my... Did you guys see anything suspicious? The more I think about it, surely nobody could be responsible for something of this. Regardless, this will be difficult to clear. There are ore veins rich in reserves here, all blocked behind the boulder.
Did you say ore veins?
Yeah, I'll need to enlist some folks to clear this up quickly. Otherwise, how will we ever get to the...
The ore. So, once the boulders are out of the way...
Precisely, but a rockfall of this magnitude needs...
Leave it to me!
Huh?
She smashed the boulders to pieces. Look out! A stone-eyed lava
Stone-eyed lava? This must be the culprit behind the rock falls. I'll call for reinforcements.
It's a lot bigger than me, but I should have the upper hand when it comes to strength. We'll be one step closer to mining once I've taken care of it. Leave it to me!
That was intense. Finally, a chance to catch our breath. Noelle?
1, 2, 3, 4. Still so many training targets.
More enemies? Where?
Job done.
Are you guys okay? Noelle?
Oh, I'm okay. My shoulders are sorer than usual. Compared to my normal cleaning
I'm ashamed to admit that, even though we try and get Noelle to take it easy, every time we get back from somewhere, she somehow single-handedly managed to clean the entire Knights of Favonia's headquarters.
All in a day's work. If I want to become a knight, I need to take all aspects. So, honorary knight? The ore mining training? How did I do? Really? So under your personal guidance, I completed the train? Next time, let's mine together. Hi, Ellen. They want to see my big... Do you still have spare training dummies?
Oh, Noelle's basic skills, huh? Then doesn't matter how we set them up. It is Noelle. This will work much better for Noelle.
Could be a problem. Huh. It'll certainly require one heck of a cleanup.
Why is Noelle... Is she planning to destroy them all in one go? She really got all of them.
Whew. Finally. You're too but sadly, I'm afraid that every time I train and compete with even though I swing no matter how hard I train, why? Real-world fighting experience? I get, after all, if I were to leave the city, but you're right. I haven't had much real-world fighting experience. Where can I get some? Areas around Mondstadt. Slop. Oh dear, everyone's laundry is still...
Here we are. Let's start with...
I'll catch up.
Piece of cake. Noelle's got moves. Huh? There are dendro signs hiding here. That looked a bit tough for Noelle. Perhaps dendro slimes aren't her forte. Still, avoiding unfavorable battles is a big part of combat strategy.
I see. Noted. The next target is an Eye of the Storm? Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. I'll catch up. No! The Eye of the Storm is getting away! Ugh. It was too far up in the air. I couldn't get to it. If only Amber or Miss... No. I can't think like that. As a knight, I must rely on my own strength. Huh? But... that makes sense. If only I'd fought together with you just now. The camaraderie and solidarity of its members form the back... So that's what Article 8 of the Knights of Favonia's handbook... I never looked at it that way before. Me? You think I can choose a suitable target? Really? Let me think. I should avoid enemies that I find difficult and consider the power of teamwork. I heard from Master Jean that there was a hilly trail camp nearby that often attacks traveling merchants. Even though driving away hilly trails is usually something for the knights, maybe this time I can do it. Great. You and me... Someone needs assistance.
Noelle! Noelle!
Who's that? I need help!
One with my blade.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Wingblade! Someone needs assistance.
Thank the Animo Archon. And thanks to Noelle and the Honorary Knight, too. If it hadn't been for you two, I can't imagine what would have happened. You guys are here to save me, right?
We were training nearby and happened to hear you calling my name. Luckily, we got here just in time.
I think I wanted to say help or Barbados protect me or something to that effect. I didn't even realize that I'd called out Noelle's name instead. I guess in Mondstadt we're just so used to calling Noelle's name when we're in trouble.
Oh, it's fine. It's an honor to be able to help everyone. Not to mention, I might not have registered Henning's cry if that weren't the case. Still, good thing the hilly churls we encountered weren't too fierce.
Huh? Not too fierce? I was so scared I couldn't even move my legs.
Oh, I just did what I usually do. I did have my mind set on not letting Henning get hurt, so if my intention is different, it can have a big effect on the outcome.
You know, I think you're right. Whenever Noelle is helping us out, she's usually more powerful than in training. Absolutely. No more of that. In any case, I'm extremely grateful to you both.
No problem. Merely Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius at your service.
Someone needs assistance.
Give me half a chance. I'll become an